Hello, Saggy. It is May 25th. Whenever you come across this, it is meant for you. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Please hit subscribe. I'm looking to get up to 50 subscribers. That's my next goal. It's always good to set goals. And once I get to 50, I can start doing lives. So I can come on here and do lives. But I need 50 subscribers. I went to go do a live and I realized I ain't got enough. So if you're new to this channel, hit subscribe and then I can maybe do some lives for you guys one of these years. Okay, what do we got for Saggy here? Please like or comment. Please help a gal out. Show your support. If you're watching this video, it doesn't take much to show your support and just drop a hello. Pretty simple. Okay, what do we got? Co-create. So maybe you're being asked to co-create. What I see in this, oh, something's tingling on my head. That's weird. So a lot of times it's like, I see an owl. So what I get is there's a lot of wisdom and something. There's a cheetah. They're known for going fast. So maybe something's going to come in quick. Co-create, a lot of times it's like with spirit or with others. Maybe you got some wisdom now or you have wisdom coming for you. Buy the book, reversed. So maybe you don't go by the book. Maybe you do something do something different than the most. Happy, reversed. All right, let's read some of these pricks. How are you guys doing today, Saggy? I'm in a great mood. Sun shining. Just been feeling positive lately. I got out of that negative funk I was in there. So thank fuck. I was getting just moody there the last couple of weeks. I was just giving up. Wasn't tapping into my passions. I'm getting into a couple of my hobbies again. So it's nice. I'm picking everything back. I like to do this in diamond art. Have you guys ever heard of that? My mom and dad's anniversary is coming up. It's their 40th. And it's funny because I'll be 42 this year. So it's like, just kidding. But yeah, no. I printed out a nice picture of them at the lake. I've been doing, and I kind of put that off too. I don't know. I was just feeling in a funk there. Maybe it was the weather. It was just making me feel I didn't want to create stuff. Like my creative side was blocked. That happens. I got out of it though because I picked that back up. I picked this tarot back up. So yeah, and I'm feeling positive about it. Yeah, it sucks when there's no interaction. However, don't care. I still do it for the fun of doing it. Plus, I'm a Sagittarius, so I get a reading. So I like to pull my own cards, so I might as well pull them for you guys too, and do the collective for Sag at the same time as it reads for me. So I wish I could angle this better so you guys can see. Anyways, I'll just learn to lift. So you got co-create, buy the book. See, look at that. And to buy the book, there's like these elephants. They're going all in line the way they should. Like dad, mom, baby. Happy. It's reversed, so we'll get into that. What's with all these eggs? Look at these. Egg and an egg thing. I don't know. All right, let's figure this out. 40. Creativity. Weird. I was just saying my creativity was feeling a little blocked there. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you're creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partner with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are the spark of the intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression on your own individuality, blended with the universal spirit. You're now a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with to create miracles. When you view your life as art, and you can now co-create it. Only beauty and grace is the result. Be prepared to be amazed. Funny, I was just talking about I had a fucking creative block. That's weird. Relationship message. Connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening up to new ideas that you would never come to on your own. You're looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeking yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art and the embodiment of beauty. Flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now. Whatever you apply yourself will lead you to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create the reality in partnership with spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. All right, so you're in a very creative time right now, and it'll manifest your dreams. So, like I was just saying, if you have any hobbies, pick that up. Or maybe you're an influencer on the internet. Maybe you have a story to tell. Get it out there. All right. Buy the book Reverse. So we'll read the reversal here. I'll read 11. So we had 40. We have 11 now. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respect, culture. So this is if it was in the upright, it would be all this. Here's originally what it means. The universe works in a structure of divine laws, principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create a perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in the universal law. Human beings in turn have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting on instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is time to learn these laws, conform to them rather than being the rebel and floating them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance. Open your eyes to those universal laws. It will be easier to go by the book at this time. However, it is reversed, so we're going to read the reversal. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness as you are incited to revolt. Challenge the structures that are limiting the authentic process. So it is telling, so what I just read to you, don't listen to that first part because it is in reverse. I should have just read the reversal anyway. It's telling you not to follow these fucking rules. Like maybe there's something going on in your life where you're like, maybe someone's like just power tripping in your life and you're like, no, I don't agree. And it's telling you to challenge this. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It is not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that is that the established order may reject it. So you have something. Maybe you don't fit in this little box of like people like they go to. I don't want to use church as an example, but that's what I'm going to use as an example. Like maybe these people that like they don't believe in like things like tarot or spirituality. Then maybe they look at you like you're like fucking crazy. Because a lot of times people do look at spiritual people like they're out there. They're like, oh fuck man. And it's telling you to embrace that. Don't try to fit in with these groups that's making you not feel authentic. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of the whether it feels so far outside the box that established order may reject it. So people might reject you, and there might be like, fuck no, they calm you down. Who cares? Genius, invention, and transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by mainstream. See, so a lot of people might not see what you see. They might not agree. Who fucking cares? Be authentic. It may be time for you to say no to the way of your groups, take a stand, and make real changes. So maybe you're not agreeing with something that's going on and authority right now. Like maybe something, and you're like, fuck no. It's telling you to take a stand to that and rebel against what you know is not right. Because just a lot of times people in power, they're not always right. But people don't stand up. So, and you're like, no, this is bullshit. It's telling you to take a stand and make positive changes and be authentic. It could be that your structure of your inner world is altering you and a need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation, so let go of the fear of change. Your intuition will lead you through this darkness. There is no turning back now. Trust that light will be drawn. Epiphanies will surely lead to miracles. So maybe you're getting some ideas right now, and you're like, and your intuition is telling you to take a stand against something. And you're like, I'm not following this. I refuse. Like, you don't agree with something. Take a stand. So somebody's dealing with that. And then we got happy 26. It's in reverse. So I'm not going to read. I'm just going to read the reversal. There's no point reading the other one. Lighten up. We just had this the other day. Yesterday, to be exact. Because this is a time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown. Don't take yourself or any situation too seriously. Have fun. I got this in your reading yesterday. It's telling you to have fun right now. You're being too serious, some of you. And you need to lighten up right now. Maybe take a stand, co-create with people or spirit. It's telling you to, like, have a little fun in your life. You can't be all serious and like healing and just be like no fun, because you need to have an equal balance. Have fun, be playful, and make laughter in the order of the day. You'll be surprised by how everything just seems to fall in place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted. Wow, I got that yesterday. Be lighthearted is a wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant for play as well, for work, for laughter as well as tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle you today. Smile and enjoy each breath, each moment. Miracles lie within silly things today. So that's 2 with miracles. So I think it's telling you to lighten up. Don't follow, like, I feel like you're different than most people. It's telling you to show that side of you, but have fun. You don't need to be all serious all the time, focusing on growth and blah, blah, blah. You need to still have fun, or else you're going to go crazy just being too serious. You need to, lighten up. Co-create with spirit at this time. Well, okay, what do we got co-create here? What do we got here? What do we got for Saggy? Holy shit, man. Growth and grief. So, you might have went through an ending, and now it's time to grow. I don't know which way. These came up sideways, so I'll just put them up. You went through some sort of ending, and now you are growing. It's time for you to co-create with spirit as you do this. What about by the book here? What was that? I'm going to take that. Co-create, create with spirit. I was just saying that, and then this went flying. I'm glad I took it. I was like, I have a feeling I have to look at that. So I got create. So I was telling you, you got to co-create. Right now, you got to let spirit lead the way. They want you to step into, like, your hobbies, things like that. Like, because that will be your purpose. And spirit wants to, now that you got this wisdom and shit like that, look at this one too. Creation. Look at the spirit that's around. This one was saying to co-create with spirit. Then I said creation. So you have a creative side right now. You had some endings. You went through a lot of fucking shit. You cut ties with people. And now you're going through some growth. You have gifts. You have to tell you either and spirit wants you to get out there, whether it's telling your story, using your wisdom to to give to other people that are going through that shit that you already went through, that you ended. There's others that are still back there. So Spirit wants you to get out there and start telling your story. Start working with them, because this will give you huge growth. You will probably get something stable from this, is what I'm getting, like a new beginning. It could open up doors, and like these were saying, miracles could be happening. Yes, look at this. Ace of Wands. So you are passionate about something. You are creative. It's telling you to step into that creativity. You have something that you need to create, and Spirit wants you to work with them as you grow, because you went through a huge growth. You cut ties with a lot of people. You went through some shit, and now it's time to tell your story. It's time to create something. Maybe it's art. Maybe you pick up that paintbrush. It's something you are passionate about. You are a very creative person. You're meant to tap in that and work with Spirit at this time. Yeah, it's going to have... just keep working on it. It's like you're the student right now. Like... I feel like you walked away. Maybe people are going to try to come back, but you're working on this new opportunity, this new stability. Like how do I fucking say the word here? New opportunity. That's the word. Somebody I just can't get the words out. I just get tongue. Okay. Settle down, cards. I get tongue twisted. But anyways. I feel like you are stepping into your passions right now. You are meant to create something. You went through some sort of grief. You walked away from people. Maybe they were trying to come back and hoop you back in there, but you walked away. And now it's time to step into your purpose, is what I'm getting. By the book. What do we got here? It's telling you to not conform to people. Maybe because you got a story. You went through shit you went through a totally different life than what people that 9 to 5, or they just sit there and they work 9 to 5. They go by the book. They get married, they have kids, blah, blah, blah. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you have a different purpose. That is not, I'm not saying that's not in the cards for you, but it's not, you don't go by the book. Whoever you are almost like a rebel. You don't conform to what doesn't feel right. I feel like you listen to your intuition, and if back to religious. I do believe in God, and I am spiritual, but the whole church vibe is not for me. I don't feel comfortable, and I feel like a lot of times we're really judgy as people, and my intuition just doesn't like being around groups like that. I feel like they're the worst for being judgy, and I'm not saying all. There is a lot of good people out there that do go to church. My family's a lot of them. However, whoever I am speaking to does not conform to the book. They possibly are spiritual, because they're being called to create with Spirit. Maybe you're tarot, or maybe you're a tarot reader too. Maybe you just you have some sort of gift and Spirit, or you're going to be tapping into this, your spiritual gifts. All I know is it's somebody who is not your normal type of person. What else do we need to know about by the book in reverse? Because you have some sort of gifts and creation you're meant to do. That's not your 9 to 5 job. Maybe your job's meant to do something different. Dun, dun, dun. So don't have any self-doubt. Maybe you have a lot of obstacles right now. Self-doubt. Maybe you're like, no, that's not for me. Yes, it is. Spirit wants you to create with them. Because look at, you will be getting abundance. Yeah. So you're kind of looking at things. Maybe you're starting to realize right now that maybe I have a purpose. Maybe I got to create something, and you're just kind of like hangman. You're kind of being stagnant. You're not stepping into what you know you should be creating. You're kind of like, I don't know. This fucking reading suits me. But it's probably going to suit other collective of Sagittarius, because it is a collective reading. Yeah, no, it's telling, maybe you're just kind of like, right now you're just kind of feeling setbacks or obstacles right now when it comes to whatever you're supposed to be creating. So you're looking at it, you're about to give up. It's telling you not to. Open up to spirit. Create with them. Don't give up. Yeah, it has you in your head. Take that leap of faith. Start putting work into it. Why is happy in reverse? Holy. So you got a new stable offer coming. Remember it said something about miracles? Let me read that again. Where the hell did I put that book right? Happy in 26. So let me see what it said again. My head goes everywhere. 26. Lighten up. Oh yeah. It's telling you to have some fun right now. Lighten up. Have fun, be playful, make laughter. You'll be surprised how everything falls into place when humor leads the way. So stay positive as you step into this new stable beginning. Be happy, be positive, have fun. Don't be so serious when this new offer comes. Life is meant to play as well as work. Spirit wants you to sparkle through. Spirit wants to sparkle through you. What the fuck? That's co-create over here, Spirit. And now look at, as you take this new, Spirit's giving you this offer. Look at, when it's clouds like that, that's Spirit. Spirit's coming in to give you this offer. And what does it say on happy? Spirit wants to sparkle through you today. Through this offer. It wants you to step into your purpose. Spirit wants to work with you. You need to accept this offer. Smile and enjoy each breath. Miracles lie in silly things today. So once you accept this offer from Spirit and you start creating with them, start working with them, put it out there. It's not going to be something normal. Whoever I'm talking to, you're the outside the norm of your by the book. You don't follow the book. You're different than what society is like. Spirit wants to give you this offer, and it wants you to stay positive. Well, they do. Whoever I'm speaking to, they have a story to tell. They have light to spread. It is something spiritual, and it's not your average person's work. I feel like there's a lot of abundance that can be made where a lot of independent, you don't need anyone. I feel like you need to open up your arms, be happy as you go down this path with Spirit. They're going to be bringing you the right people. You're going to meet your soul tribe, I feel like. You just need to start creating. You have to do the first step and put it out there. And then Spirit can meet you halfway. This is co-creating. It will bring you stability and a lot of growth. And you'll step into your own power. This is your energy. King of Wands. So you might have had a little bit of setbacks and you were kind of judging it. Like, I don't know. Yeah. And you're kind of having you had a few setbacks. It's telling you to remain positive right now. And because you're putting a lot of heavy judgment on it, and you're like, I don't know if this is fucking for me. Like, this is your passions. It was in reverse. This is you right beside it. Whether you're male or female. If you're a queen I'm talking to, flip it. But you're judging it. You're like, I don't know. But then it's going to take off. And this is setbacks again. So you had definitely setbacks in whatever you were trying to create. And that fucking suits me. So such a tea. Wow. This reading's creeping me out. This is why I do it too. Because I'm also a Saggy like you guys. And I do collective reads. So I fit the collective reads too. So it's telling you not to give up and remain positive right now. It's telling you, like, don't be getting in your head, because miracles are about to happen for you. You're going to be fucking blown away when spirit suddenly steps in. Your angels are going to step in, your ancestors. I'm getting, like, this is a very spiritual reading, and I feel like you have a purpose here. You're going to be blown away. What else do we have? Whoa. Okay. All right. I'm not reading all these. What else came out? Synchronicity. Wow. Creativity, leadership. See, this is fucked. This is exactly what I'm saying. It's focus on your, right now. I'm not reading all these cards. I'll just read the things. I might read the other. Who knows? Anyway. Right now it's telling you to focus on, like, what you're eating. Get outside. Do some exercises. Like, get out of that rut. Because when you feel good about yourself, it raises your vibration. So eat, like, a lot of fruits, vegetables, high vibrational foods like that don't weigh you down. Maybe you've been eating not so healthy. You haven't been exercising. It's telling you to get out there. Start focusing on your health right now. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities. Like, that is spirit right now. That is sending you these. You need to open up your eyes. I'm sure a lot of you guys see them. You probably see the numbers, repeated numbers, 444, 888, like 444. That's protection. That's your angels with you. If you see that, or even 44 or 7, like just double numbers like that, look them up. When you see it constantly repeated like that, like 22, 222, it's like a lot of like choices, changes 55, like stuff like that. Anyway, if you constantly see a number that's being like, you're like, what is fucking going on? I keep seeing this number everywhere. Google it. Google angel number, blah, 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 whatever you see. And you will see the message they're trying to tell you. Whatever comes up in the little AI, that's them. So you're going to be seeing whoever I'm speaking to. Spirit's trying to guide you. They're showing you synchronicities. Say you listen to tarot, for example, and it matches up exactly what you're dealing with right now. And then you watch another video, like like, or you see something in that video that you're like, what the fuck? I see that, and it sticks out because you see it in your either life or you see it on another video, and you start to see these synchronicities. Or I say something, or someone says something, and you're like, I was just thinking of that. That's synchronicities. You're going to see numbers. That's spirit guiding you. When you fall upon a video that suits you, what you're dealing with, it's not by accident. That's a synchronicity. It's telling you to step into your creativity. That's 3 things with creativity. It's telling you spirit wants to work with you right now. You need to put something out there that's not of the norm. People are gonna look at you maybe like you're fucking crazy. Who cares? You might have had some setbacks with this. Who cares? You need it because you went through some shit, and you're meant to lead people. This is leadership. You are a leader and you don't even know it. You probably will inspire a lot of people. You will uplift them. You'll give them faith that if this person can do it, so can I. They went through the hell, so can I. I can come up because you are meant to be a leader and create something, and you need to start paying attention to these synchronicities and just start working on your body, your health, your mind, because it'll bring up your vibration. Stay positive even when you're having setbacks, because all of a sudden it will take off. But you need to do the first step and start creating. Fuck, does this fucking thing ever suit me? Let me know if it suits you guys. I'm curious if this suits you too. Let me know in the comments, like, if it's just me or if it's you guys as well. All right, please hit subscribe. My next goal is to get 15 more subscribers so I can do lives for you guys. So please hit subscribe if you haven't. And please like or comment and help a gal out to find new subscribers. And then I can start fucking doing some lives. I'm excited, but I went to go do one today. And I can't. I didn't know I need 50 people. I'm like, wow, I've been at 35 for months. Anyway, Saggy, that is what I have for you. Love you. Bye.